And we are live. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It is Chosen Wisdom Football, a channel for the football purists, for the critical thinkers, the deep thinkers, the people who like to think about football a lot. If that's you, this channel is for you. And we are live today, and we are watching, as you know, Manchester United against Wolverhampton Wanderers at Old Trafford. We are at home today, and I'm expecting nothing else but a win. Nothing but a win. No buts, no excuses, no maybes, no sun in my eye, it was too cold, no missed chances, no errors, goalkeeping errors, individual errors. I am, and I hope you are holding up your expectations. We're expecting a win at Old Trafford against Wolverhampton today. So big up everybody who is going to come in, drop out, do all you want to do the hokey pokey, turn around, whatever you want to do, but make sure you stay. So basically, don't do whatever you want to do. You have one choice, and that's staying. So big up everybody. I hope you've had a good Christmas. You know, if you had time off, I'm assuming most of us have had a little bit of time off, well, at least Christmas Day off. I hope you've enjoyed it, had your sleep, recuperated, enjoyed your family time if you've got family, and if you're alone, enjoyed your alone time. Just enjoy your Christmas period, you know. So I hope everyone's good, everyone's feeling well. Big up the chat as well. TK up in the building. TK's a bit worried today. Yeah, well, TK's already coming with the talk. Are Man United gonna play a game where we play to Wolves' level, where Wolves get in our faces, Wolves make it difficult, they start kicking us, and then we start doing the same, and we stop playing football? That's essentially what TK is saying. Is that what's going to happen today? I hope not. TK and the chat, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm not even hearing it. I'm not hearing that today. I'm literally not hearing it. If I just win the game. That's it. So I'm not hearing nothing today. The players, the manager, just win. So that's the team sheet, the team news already, guys. Very surprising. Let me know what you're feeling, people, what you're thinking about that. We are starting Xerxes and Sesko. What does it mean? Does it mean a change in formation? Does it mean a change in approach? Channeling my Sean Connery. Does it mean a change in approach? Or is Xerxes simply playing in one of the 10 roles? And that's it. But then again, I look at the defense and I'm like, Martinez. Then I'm seeing Ugarte and Casemiro. So that's a double pivot. But I'm seeing Martinez, Heaven. So I'm seeing Shaw and I'm like, hold on a second. Dorgu and Diallo. What's happening here? Is it a 3 at the back? Is it a 3-4-2-1 still? With Luke Shaw at left back, left centre back. Then who's playing right centre back in this formation? Who's playing right centre back? Diallo, right centre back. Dorgu, right wing back. Shaw. He's going to put Shaw out there, isn't he? He's going to put Luke Shaw out there at left wing back. Ugarte and Casemiro in the midfield. And Cunha. Okay. Cunha, Xerxes as 10s, and then Sesko as the striker. I get it. All right. You know, when you just look at just the players, lined up, you're thinking, huh? Like, what's happening here, guys? What is going on? But it makes sense. It makes sense, people. Anyway, welcome, guys. 4-2-3-1. Well, TK says 4-2-3-1. Back is Diallo. See, this is good. See how we flipping interpreted it differently. This is cool, man. I like this. I like stuff like that. Wolves. Now, who's winning today? All right, this poll. Listen, I ain't messing around with this poll. Who's winning? Who's winning today? Man United. Don't mess around. Listen, I told you. I ain't playing around today. Back is Diallo, Heaven, Leisha, and Shaw. And Dorgu. All right. The thing about the 3-4-2-1 is that it can turn into a 4-3-3 or 2-4-2-3-1. Like, it can turn into that. Listen, last time I tried to look at the tactic board. So hopefully before the match starts, we've got 15 minutes. We can have a quick look at the tactic board anyway. Catherine Ugarte in the midfield. Yeah. All right, let's see what some of the quotes. Let's see what the manager's been saying, guys. We didn't have a match preview as such, but let's just see if there's anything interesting the manager said before the game starts. We've got 15 minutes, so we've got time to just have a chat, and do all these things. All right, this is something very interesting he said in the pre-match press conference. Last season, I understood that maybe I don't have the players to play well in that system, but it was the beginning of a process. We are trying to build an identity. But then, when you talk about changing the system all the time, I cannot change because the players will understand I'm changing because of you. And I think that is in the end for the manager. Oh, and I think that is the end for the manager. All right, this is interesting, guys. Very interesting because it first of all it helps me understand the psychology of Ruben Amorim and the fact that he is using psychology himself for him to talk on this level, right? Which is, I guess, a good thing at the end of the day. But it's like I hear what he's saying to a certain extent because when he says if he changes the system now at this point, because you guys have done what you've done as well in the media regarding the system and said what you've said, and because we've also looked at the system and a lot of United fans believe it doesn't work, if he changes now, to the players it might look like it's because he's been under pressure that undermines him and maybe undermines, in his opinion, his power, his position, because he's new, and as a new manager, if you're already changing your shit up already, so listen, okay, so listen, the plan A. I know it's only been 2 hours, but plan A, we gotta go to plan D. Actually, forget the B and C. I know they ain't gonna work either. You can't do that. So I understand that. I think we can all understand it because life is complex, right? It's not black and white. But then there is also a point of, but what point of, what if it's just not working, bro? If it's just not working, then you are just being stubborn for the sake of some sort of, I want to say ethical principle, but some sort of principle. And so that's the balance. But I'm happy that also he said he understood that he didn't have the players. And I think we knew this. We all knew this, right? The Garnacho playing as an inside 10 and Rashford playing it as an inside 10. All these things he wanted. He didn't have the players that he needed. But the question I have is this, guys, before we finish the sentence. If he changes and he goes to, a front three, then he's got rid of some people. You could argue he might have got rid of some people based on the fact that they don't fit in with a system that now he's abandoning or he could abandon. And that's what I'm saying about football. Football is just, that's why I try not to hate players, because I try not to dislike players based on them not fitting in a system, because in a split second your system changes and all of a sudden a player that doesn't fit in that system becomes your best player. So I find it interesting. Anyway, he goes on to say that when all the players return, we are not going to play all the time with 3 defenders. Ruben Amorim on changing. So he's saying that, you know, when the players come back, we're not always going to do the same thing. We're going to mix it up. And I believe I've seen at least 1 or 2 games, and we're going to talk about it, guys. You let me know as well. I'm sure we've seen 1 or 2 games where during the game, we've seen the team seamlessly adopt different defensive systems. So sometimes we defend with 5 at the back in a low block. Sometimes we defend with just 4-4-2. Like, I've seen it within the game, and I think he's now trying to adapt. I think a little bit, even though he's saying he's not. I think to the media he has to say he's not. Wow. Actually, he is actually trying to be in some parts more flexible. Ruben Amorim on changing his system to a back 4. It is not because of the pressure from you guys or the fans. It's because now we understand the way we want to play and the principles are the same. Okay, cool. He's saying, listen, cool. Now we know the basic principles. Now we've got the basic principles. Now we can start doing different things. That's how I interpret that bit as well. You know, we can change the system, and I think we are going to, because a better team. We were going to become a better team because when all the players return, we are not going to play all the time with 3 defenders. Yep, we said it already. We're going to improve. Okay, cool. So this is Ruben Amorim's just basically saying, in a nutshell, that, you know, he's going to change the system. He's going to adapt a little bit, which is good because you can't survive in life without adapting. You have to adapt. You know, football will change. Football will change in 3 or 4 years, and the system that he's using now will become obsolete. And you'll have to look at Pep. Pep's always changing. You can't just be one way. So when he says I'm not changing, it's almost like a silly thing to say. But you know, I think this is good personally from the manager. Like I said, listen, I could be swayed. I can be swayed with this manager. If you can look back here and self-reflect and learn and change and improve, then what we doing? I remember the game from last year. I think they have more physicality. If we go in back 5, they already knew the player that need to jump to transform the game 1 against 1. So this is just him talking about the different formations in the Newcastle game and what we did. And it's essentially saying he wants to improve and work on his mistakes. And that's what I'm saying. Like, we can criticize the manager, and I criticize the manager, but if the manager at the same time is saying, do you know what? Cool, I'm going to get better. I know what's up now. I know the mistakes I've made. Then I'm going to be like, cool. You still haven't been good enough in my opinion, but that is a good trait to have because it means you're open. You're more open than I thought you were. So this is him talking about Wolves. Wolves could have almost have got at least a point against Arsenal. So in the Premier League, you never know. They have their problems. We have ours. But in this match, there are no excuses. So it's just him about Wolves. I know Wolves will give us a good game. They don't want to get relegated. They probably are going to get, probably are going to get relegated. They did give Arsenal a good game. But guys, if we don't beat Wolves, I don't know what we're doing, personally. I don't know what we're doing. So this is just him about this team, right? About just United. The last few, I think it's the last one, guys. You look to the training, Bruno's not there. And they feel that Ahmad is not there. Mason Mount is not here. Kobbie is not here. Brian, Noose, you get certain players are not there. But they still have the feeling that they can win. That is massive for everyone. And that is good. That is good. I feel like even without those players, we haven't fallen off as much. Like I thought, a lot of people thought, and I thought we were going to fall off a cliff a bit more. I feel like we've fallen off a hill. I felt like we've rolled down a hill rather than falling off a cliff. Maybe not even that. Sit down a slide. It's not. We're not good, but we're not as bad, in my opinion, as I thought we would be after losing those players. So he goes on to say they feel more confident. He feels it, especially in the last 2 days. They're really focused. Um, they were not thinking about the win in the last game. They were really confident. They were working but having fun. Just encouraging his players, really speaking positively about his players, which is really good. So this is a really good um, press conference. He spoke positively. He was reflective. No bashing of players. It's a nice press conference. A nice one for him for once. And that's good. I'm happy because, like I said, we're always shoving a microphone in this man's mouth. Always doing it. But sometimes we just need to give him a break. Give him, give him a little break. Anyway, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Wonder how difficult it will be to pluck Clivert from Bournemouth. TK's looking at Clivert as a striker. Clivert's all right. Let's take a look at Clivert today. Is he playing today? Oh yeah, for real. This is Wolves. Bournemouth are playing. I'm thinking. Who are Bournemouth playing today? Newcastle. Who are Bournemouth playing today? Chelsea. Oh, you're on. Oh, all right. 1 minute. Oh, it's TK said it is Chelsea. Did he bag? Did he score? I'm assuming he scored. Welbeck is always going to be that guy that every now and again. But you know what? Every striker misses, man. Every striker misses. Two all. Flipping heck. Yeah. This is a game already. This is crazy. It's only been 40 minutes. It's already 2-2. Yeah, snap. Imagine if you're a Chelsea fan right now. All right. All right. Let's quickly look at the board. Let's quickly look at play with some tactical board for a couple of minutes before the game kicks off. People, 1 second. Um. So obviously this is our normal formation. Yeah. 3-4-2-1, 5-2, whatever you want to call it. We call it 3-4-2-1, 3-4-3. That's our normal formation. So what I've seen, yeah, over the would I say over the last two games? Maybe not the last game, but the game before, is Ruben Amorim during the course of the game do this. Obviously, ignore the players, guys, because you know these are clearly not the players that are going to play today. I've seen him move us like this in a 4-4-2. I've seen adopt a 4-4-2 shape, and you can see how it can seamlessly transition into that 4-4-2 shape. And I've seen him do that and then move back. That's why that game. What game was it? It wasn't the last game, but the game before where Lenny Euro was just out here like this wide. I think that's the game where we played with the back four a lot, simply by moving Diallo. Let's pretend that's Diallo. Simply by moving Diallo a bit back. So essentially, what I'm saying is, I'm kind of seeing how even setting up like this, how the manager in game is making us adapt different formation because we've actually seen it. We've seen it. We've also seen. This is Mason Mount. Pretend this is Mason Mount. This Mason Mount just drop here. Remember we played a three in the midfield, and then Cunha and whoever up front. I think it was Cunha Sesko. We've also seen this as well, guys. But within the same game. So we saw like periods of time where like for 15 minutes, we were literally in this shape, just shoring up this midfield. This isn't, like I said, forget, ignore the names and whatnot. Pretend this is Mason Mount. Pretend this is the 10. So, and I haven't really said it too much, but I'm noticing. I think to be honest, I think we've all got eyes. We're not silly. I think we've all seen it. We've all seen the Diallo drop back here and make a 4 rather than a 5 and leave Ahmad. Just pretend this is Ahmad. Leave Ahmad up here. Cunha might drop here, or maybe Cunha might drop in here, and then Bruno might go out here. 4-4-2. So it's interesting. I don't know. Let's see how he actually sets up. He probably will still set up like this, and then we might see, Lenny Euro, Dillit, Shaw. I mean, not Dillit, not these guys, but But anyway, guys, enough rambling. Rambling. Let's watch some football. Football. Yeah. Said why the goal? He was given Akers a run there. Now they gave action for it, cleverly tight. There we go. Oh, we had kickoff, people. Guys. These two clubs with the year that won't live long in their respective memories, but no doubt at all that Manchester United are the side with more hope in the new year. All right, guys, what are we saying? All right, so we got. All right, interesting. Right wing to left wing back with Diallo right wing back, so it's a complete and change how they were warming up. Well, it's three at the back still, but we got Martinez as the main centre back. Nobody expected that. So it's still three at the back. Three at back, yeah. Shaw, Heaven, and Martinez. And then, yeah. Yeah, he's still. But look, Heaven's at right centre back. Martinez is main centre back, and yeah, he's playing his usual system. He's playing his usual system, people. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he hasn't gone with, unless Lenny Euro's injured. I'm surprised he hasn't stuck with Lenny Euro as centre back and Heaven as right centre back. Why has he gone with Martinez as the main centre back? Is okay. It's just a question anyway. Ah, look at Cunha. A bit of quality. A little bit of quality. Lenny. All right. I just seen the bench as well, guys. The bench looks very, very youthful. Let me know what you guys think of the bench, man. Not United bench is this guy. Ever since he cast the youth, ever since he dissed out the youth, and some people said it was. Oh my gosh. Some people saying it was justified, but since then, he's been like, yeah. Don't worry, don't worry. I fucked up. I fucked up, man. I got this. I got this. I know what to do. I know what to do, man. I know I'm fucked up, man. I know I'm fucked up, but I got this. You go watch this. So some of the youth players will come on today. Luke Shaw taking a corner from United. Ugarte. Oh, okay, well done. Use the goalkeeper. You know the ones where I'm always like, oh yeah, you got the goalkeeper, bro. Use the goalkeeper, my guy. You're not under as much pressure as you think, man. Nutmeg. Sure. That's nice. That pass to Martinez from short, yeah. That one touch, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that was. I don't know why, yeah. That was kind of crisp still. Oh no, Dog is back on the left hand side. Do we need Dog on the right? Nah, come on. Whichever manager loses to Wolves needs to be sacked on the. Oh wow, what pass? I don't know who he saw there, boy, but I'm with you. No, oh my lord, go on, Cunha. No notice period, TK. TK, no notice period. This is straight. We'll pack your stuff for you. We'll send your stuff to your house. Ah, he dived there, didn't you know? No, Cunha bought it. Oh, yeah, okay. He stepped on his toe. Stepped on his toe. The thing is, yeah, like people don't even understand how much those can hurt, bro. Depending on what. No, it doesn't even matter. Whether you're wearing studs or blades or whatever, it hurts when someone steps on your toe when you're playing football. It's not a nice feeling. Ah, Cunha, bro. What are you doing? Cunha, man. This is the thing with Cunha. What? Handball? Nah, man. We can't be. Nah, man. You can't give us that, bro. Listen, I don't wanna. I wanna win, bro. But come on, man. You can't give us that handball. That would be scandalous. Oh, almost got pipped there. Is that Diallo? No, it's Sesko. Why Sesko be looking like this a slightly taller Diallo? Oh snap! That's what Sesko is, just a slightly taller Diallo. Oh Diallo, you should fizz that into Cass, bro. I would have fizzed that into Cass. You saw that pass there into Casemiro when Diallo had the ball just there. Just force it through that gap and let Cass turn. Ah, see that flick by Cass. Cass can handle the ball and fizz it into Cass, bro. It's okay. I trust in his ability to control the ball. I don't know. I don't know about playing his back to go and turning though, but we do need to move the ball quicker though. Yeah, we need more. We need more runners in the midfield. We need some people. We need someone who needs to want to drop as well and get more. Cunha needs to drop a bit more. Yeah. Give it to Cunha. See, no. See if Cunha wants to drive with the ball. Ah, Dorgu. Sometimes, yeah, I like to pay attention, and it's not always fair because he's usually with the attacking players because their job is, not easy, and so they usually will lose the ball. But sometimes I pay attention to when a move break down. Like I bet they have that data when they can go back and say where or what area of the field do we lose the ball most? When we try to attack, which area of the field do we usually not excel in? I mean, I guess those datas are that kind of data is just readily available. To be honest, guess you can call them action areas, isn't it? Action area. Oh, that flick on, hey. Yeah, that Wolves kit is this blue. Is it blue and yellow? And that white? I don't know. It's a bit. It's not yellow, is it? It's green. What is it? How are they allowed to wear the numbers the same color as the grass? Isn't that like not allowed or something? The blue broke down. Yeah, it's a yellow. But it's like it's so similar to the grass. Isn't there like a rule in football that says you can't? I don't know. He should have wrapped his foot around that. He Chan. All right. So what we saying, people? 10.5 minutes, guys. No chances created. We're not penetrating. We haven't penetrated at all. We haven't even had an opportunity to create a chance. We're struggling to push the ball forward. Doggy, bro. That touch was. Is that Cass? Cass, what are you doing, bro? Cass, why you just boot the ball straight at the man that was right in front of you? What the hell, Luke Shaw? What are you doing, bro? Why are you rushing that off? That's nice, Luke. That's nice. See, that's why I say your sound technically, Luke. Your sound. Oh, Ugarte. I never trusted you, Ugarte. I never trusted you. I never trusted you. I never listen. When I saw this guy up the walls, like, he's not gonna give a good pass. He's. This is not Casemiro or Bruno. That touch was crazy. Look, oh, be careful. Oh, that's nice. Bro, Dorgu. Oh, he got fouled. Huh? Cass. What? Bro. Bro, what in the world? Who was that? Who were you aiming at? Snap. When you were asked to do the Bruno, you couldn't do the Bruno. TK says we have to hit them on a counter. We can't hit them when they're in their low block. We can't break them down. TK says we can't break down the low block. We gotta wait till they have the ball and counter them. That might be the way. That might be the way. This is the way. That line in Sinners will never get old for me. That line in Sinners with Michael B. Jordan's like, this is the way. Invite the pressure on, then boom bam. That's nice and Vex. Okay. All right. See, this is better. This is better. Let's move the ball quickly. Nice. If we had a winger though, because Dorgu's not a winger, he's not going to try to take his man on. Okay. That's nice. That's nice, Chesko. Oh, lucky. And that's better from the striker. Yeah, man. I'm like, bro, do you know you're bigger than all of these strikers, bro? Just bully these guys. You're bigger than all of them. Yeah, it's a corner. It's a corner. Yeah, I like the Ugarte. Tracking your run out, Ugarte. Well done. That's the thing about having two DMs. We're not gonna get, and we haven't seen, apart from the first 20 minutes, we haven't seen, the best expansive football with Ugarte and Casemiro. But one thing we are getting though is decent defensive cover. Giveth and taketh away. That's nice from Martinez. I like that. Who was that? Ugarte. That's the problem. That ball from Ugarte to Cunha, if it was Bruno, it would have been better. This is the issue. Like defensively now, great. Wolves are not gonna just find it easy to score past us. But now when we need someone to spray a 40-yard pass and find a man, yeah, Ugarte, yeah. I don't know. I just don't know about that. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because Wolves are playing football. Wolves are coming to Old Trafford. Look at them playing football. Oh my Lord, Diallo. Diallo. Oh, I want to fight Diallo for letting him do that to him. Diallo, man. You're being soft right now, Diallo. Why? Oh, Sesko down injured. Oh no. Listen, Sesko, you better not be injured, bro. All right, goalkeeper. Cool, we'll take that. All that head tennis was just annoying anyway, bro. Like, put the ball down. Let's play some football, man. And everyone just headed and heading and I'm like, what is this? But we're also trying to play some football. They've come to Old Trafford, 17 minutes. They've had more successful. That's what I'm saying. We're not doing anything with the ball. We're not progressing the ball. There's no vertical passes. It's just sideways. It's like, yeah, Nekas, good. All right. Now let's get some passes in the final third. Let's keep the ball. Let's see if we can just move it. Move it. Well done. Oh, unlucky Cass. Oh, oh, another set piece special. Yeah, hopefully not, man. I don't want the game to turn out to be one of those, but TK, you might be right. It might be one of those games where it's gonna be like just 0-0 dusty game, and then some set piece in the 60th minute, Casemiro header, 1-0. Oof. That was nice from Wolves. Played out from the back nicely. This is the problem. He wasn't closed down. I, I, we conceded a goal like that, similar to this, a few games back, where the opposition player just ran off Cunha, and Cunha was just about a couple yards away. I feel like that left hand side probably, and Cunha, that's Cunha's side. It's Mount's side. It's not always our strongest side defensively. I feel like a lot of our goals come from that left hand side. I don't know, man. Maybe it's a feeling, but I got no data to back it up. That's nice. Uh, oh my lord, why are we playing like this, bro? This is crazy. 20 minutes in, and I'm like, bro, we're not doing nothing. Wow. That's nice, Sesko. This is better. Okay, this is all right. Let's keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. No, you could turn Diallo. Oh. No, 21 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock, guys. What are you saying to me about this game? Because one thing I can start saying, and it could change, but at this moment of time, it is disappointing from a Manchester United fan's perspective. I know these games around Christmas time, no matter who you play, are going to be difficult. They're going to be hard. It's, you know, a lot of these games, like I could keep saying, it's not about performances when it comes to a lot of these games, especially now. It's about just getting it done, getting through this difficult period, really, right? But I'm expecting us to be doing what more than what we're doing. We're at Old Trafford, and I feel like Wolves are the better team. Like, how does that make sense? Do we not understand how bad Wolves are? And I know we have players missing, but so what? I'm pretty sure Wolves don't have a full strength team. I don't know. The game can change. It's only 22 minutes. A quarter of the game is gone. So you know how football is, guys. We all know what football's like. It can change in a blink of an eye, but at this moment of time, I'm just not too impressed. Oh man, that's touch. That touch from Sesko. Big up Tim in the chat as well. What's TK saying? I heard Collier alone was called back. He's injured still. Yeah, I don't know. Is he injured? I don't actually know if he's injured, but I know the loan was definitely called back, TK. I'll take your word if he's injured. I'll take your word for it, bro. Um, Big up Tim in the chat. Hey all, poor start, very stale. Yeah, Tim, it needs some seasoning, it needs some herbs, it needs some spices, Tim. It really does. This is just stale, bruv. This smelly, bruv. This is that broccoli smell. This is that weird, bad broccoli smell. You know, sometimes broccoli can be like, oh, broccoli, but then broccoli can be like, wow, this is or Brussels sprouts. Those little ginger vegetables, the ginger greens, the ginger greens. This is that. This match is smelly. Oh, this is not cool. All right, good. But look, why do Wolves look more threatening than we do, like all the time? Like what the hell, man? You guys have been doing skills, you know. Come on, United, man. I don't care how you do it now. I don't care about the performance. Just score the goal and win the game. Clearly, United are not going to play well today. They haven't come here to play football. So, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Mm. Well done, Heaven. Well done, Heaven. Joshua Zirkzee. Very, very fortunate. Very, very fortunate. Aiden Heaven stepped into this thing like, nah. Man stepped into this thing like, man, Aiden Heaven said, nah, man was Gandalf and like, thou shalt not pass. That was his thou shalt not pass Gandalf moment. That's what it was. And then not even that, man said, no, thou shalt not pass. And then ran with it, dribbled it. And the thing is, he didn't even panic. He wasn't even, most defenders, yeah, would have made a pass or attempted. He just waited and waited and waited for the pass and waited for the moment to open. Then he gave it to Xerxes. No, heaven. Well done, Xerxes. Well done, Joshua Xerxes. Big up at your my guy, Joshua Xerxes on the score sheet. Yeah, man. Hopefully this will do. This is what we needed, man. Like maybe this will. Listen, it's done now. I don't care. We have to win this game. We're at Old Trafford now. It's 1-0. Wolves have to now even come out even harder. Even harder. So let's just score another goal now. I'm serious. Zax with the pass shot in the neck. And sorry, in the neck, in the net, says Tim. Says TK. Tim says finally a spark in the game. Ooh. Look at heaven. Doggy, man. I love Doggy. Doggy looks so unorthodox sometimes. Zaxi scores on his way to Roma. Is he going to Roma on loan? Or I haven't. That's the first time I've heard that. If Zaxi's going to Roma, that might actually be news to me. Hmm. Loan or permanent? Loan. It could be a deal going through. Zaxi to Roma. I think we should do it. It depends how confident we are that we are not going to get injuries. If we're so confident we're not going to get injuries, man needs to play football, bro. Let him play football. Free Kobbie, free Zaxi. Zaxi saved us against Crystal Palace. His goal saved us today. But something, Sesko. Yeah. I know for a fact if Zaxi was playing the same minutes that Sesko was playing, we'd have been more productive. But that's just me. I see football differently. What kind of hummus is this? This is some mad hummus. This hummus is like sweet red pepper hummus. I'm like, man, hummus is strong. Oh, this hummus be hummusing. Hummus. Oh, Diallo, that's not the pass, Diallo. Given our injuries, I don't do the deal. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm thinking, yeah, the manager doesn't feel Xerxes. I think we all know the manager doesn't like Xerxes, right? And not everyone likes Xerxes in terms of his style of play and all these things. Anyway, cool. So I want to keep him, but if you ain't gonna play him, if you don't rate him, just like Kobbie Mainoo, then let him go. Let him go. Yeah, man. But the pace of this Premier League, man. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, guys. Xerxes, you should have stood there. Xerxes, you should be moving. Oh, Sesko's head. That's nice, Sesko. I like the fact that he got his head on it. Bravery and all that. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to score from that distance. And the ball was slightly behind him as well. But, all right, decent move. Decent move. Maybe now that we've scored a goal and we've got a bit more confidence, we got a little tummy rubbed, and we got, patting our head and we feel good about ourselves, we can maybe start playing some football. Got a little milk. Warm milk. There we go, Heaven. Well, what is that pass, Heaven? That pass was crazy. Heaven's trying it, Heaven, yeah, is having the year that Lenny Euro had last year. So Heaven's having his Lenny Euro year. And by the way, guys, when Heaven has his bad patch that Lenny Euro is having now, because it will happen, after having this nice period, Heaven's going to have a good 3-4 months when he's not going to be that good. He's young, he's a young guy. We just need to just ride out these periods, yeah, and understand that they'll come to an end. And if they don't come to an end, then we'll be like, cool, it's been a year. Cool. It's been a year and a half. And this man is still the same. But I feel like we should just wait sometimes. Because young players have really bad patches. And then they come good again. It's called inconsistency. Everyone knows this. I mean, it's literally baked in a lot when it comes to young players. You know they're going to be inconsistent. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, 35 minutes. How close was that shot from Wolves? Is this a chance? Maybe. Could have curled it. It could have. I mean, I reckon if you got on target, he probably would have beaten the keeper. I mean, our keeper's a bit. I'm still trying to understand our keeper's strengths and weaknesses. Because every goalkeeper has strengths, and every goalkeeper has weaknesses. Oh, you're offside, Sesko. You're offside, yeah. Sesko, you're offside. Well, oh, let's not dive in, guys. Let's not dive in. Diallo made a good decision there to not bring it back to the goalkeeper. Good interception from Ugarte. Take your time, Heaven. Take your time. Cool. Sesko. Back to, yeah, triangles. Good boys. Good boys. Do your triangles. Take your time. Be patient. Do your rondos. The same as your rondos. Overlap, overlap, overlap. Ooh. Yeah. For the first time, I agree with Gary Neville. Look how Luke Shaw is overlapping. Look how he's running. Look how he's. I've always said, yeah, my issue with Luke Shaw, yeah, is not his quality, is his application. Yeah, he's lazy and he's always injured. You can say his injury is not his fault. But if Luke Shaw just has the application, if he's busting his gut, running back and doing all the things he's supposed to be doing, I ain't got no issues with Luke Shaw. Oh my lord! Hit the post. Oh, you gotta score. You're right. Oh, Sesko, you gotta score, bro. Come on, man. Zax, he got his goal. You gotta get yours, man. I know the expectations is different. They're less on you. What's going on? We wrestled this goalkeeper to the ground, boy, with clotheslines and spears and shit. It was Luke Shaw trying to get a man in the armbar or something. What's Luke Shaw doing? Oh, Sesko, you gotta score. He has to. He has to score. Oh, he just went around Cunha like he wasn't there. Header over the bar. He was in space. He good run. Got up, yeah. Got up early. Good run. Tolu. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why Xerxes kicked the. I don't know why he kicked it so hard. Xerxes that pass. He's like he was trying to shoot. I don't know why he just smacked the ball so hard towards Gorgu. Someone says it was in two minds. Oh, Heaven. Good save. Good save, your feet, goalkeeper. Oh, well done. Yeah, Heaven. I was like, Heaven, stay on your feet. Stay on your feet, Heaven. Don't slide in. All right, what's going on here? We're just getting. Why are we doing this, man? Like, referee, blow the whistle for the halftime. Blow the halftime whistle. This is some nonsense, bro. We have not played well today at all, man. This is. Considering we're the home side against Wolves, I just expected better from us today. No, but we're winning the game. I don't want to moan too much, you know. And like I said, the main thing is that we're winning. And big up Orhan, watching Arsenal match and listening to Wizzy. Good luck, Man United. Big up Orhan in the chat all day, every day. What's the Arsenal score? 0-0 still. Yeah, that's. I want to watch that game too. To be fair. Big up Johnny. How you doing, Johnny? Merry Christmas, my guy. Hope you're doing well. Amrim's a confusing guy for real though. Back four against Newcastle worked, then he switched to back five and we was shite. This game he runs a back five. Yeah, he plays his own games about power and not changing so he doesn't look this and not changing so he doesn't look weak and all. He plays some his own psychological games that's nothing to do with winning. He doesn't care about winning. Winning comes second. These games that he plays come first. He'll play his own system if it means we play rap Jake and I'm playing guys. I don't know. I don't know, man. If you ask the manager, he'll probably come up with a reason of why he's gone back to the five at the back here. But it's just not. Also, maybe I'm trying to help him out. Maybe also we don't have a lot of our players that are gone are attacking players, and we have more defensive players than we do have attacking players. So maybe you know play a more defensive formation to utilize more what you have. I don't know. I have no idea, guys. I'm just trying to understand. Here we go. Clearance, clear it. Oh my lord. What a finish. Oh man, this is dumb. This is dumb. Oh, this is dumb, dumb, dumb. It's ridiculous. What is this? Oh man, goalkeeper. I thought the goalkeeper had this. Oh, he didn't. He was nowhere near it. This header was dumb. This is how Sesko should have. This is what I'm saying. That is how Sesko, 6'5", Sesko should have headed the ball, bro. The way that this guy grew a extra neck, yeah, like from his neck, and the way he went bang, yeah, is how Sesko should have headed the ball. And like 1-1, you know, Wolves. These guys are terrorists, bro. I don't care, oh, man. Whatever, man. It was coming. This was coming. It was. We've been rubbish. This is rubbish. We've been crap. Ah, booze at Old Trafford. Listen, guys. For me to be as relatively chilled as I am, and for Old Trafford to boo, shows something. It shows something because I feel like it takes a lot for Old Trafford to boo. I feel like for Old Trafford to boo, especially when you're 1-0 up for a lot of the half, and they've literally only just equalised. But for them to boo, it means they are not happy with what they are seeing. So as much as I reckon I'm more chilled actually. I'm more like, okay, this is not good. Whatever. I just want to win. Let's get the win. Whether it's 2-1, let's get the win and get the hell out of there. But these players are getting booed, guys. I don't know. Would they have booed if Bruno was here? I don't know if that's interesting. I thought they might have. They might have. They might have. But I just feel like it's a very interesting thing, guys. It's a very interesting thing. It's because, do you know what it is as well? It's because we've seen at the start of, maybe not the last game, but the game before, when we were flexible, when we put Diallo in the back four at the start of that game. Remember the start of that game when we went to the back four? We looked alright and we played some of the best. Don't forget, we said that was some of the best football that we played. And I realized the reason why we said that was some of the best football we played is because we played a normal, common sense, intelligent formation, 4-3-3. In some instances. And then when we went back to because like I said, in that game, we did move around and adopt different sort of positions. And when we went back more to the manager style, we didn't look as good. So maybe the crowd is also booing it because they know what they're seeing is the manager back to his old ways. The manager taking us back. The manager is the one all this time, and a lot of people have been saying this. The reason why we're not as good is the manager's form. Like, if the manager just changed his system into a system that's more accommodating, we'll be. Who knows where we would be if with a midfield three to protect rather than just two people in that midfield. Who knows where we would be? And a lot of us have known this. So to kind of see the fans now booing and saying, you know what, if you change a little bit and adapt a little bit, manager, we may be able to do something. I'm not saying the fans are always going to be right, because like I said, listen, I do believe you got to play differently depending on who you're playing. I do agree you got to set up differently, approach every game differently. Some games you might want to play with a back five if it's against Real Madrid. And it's okay if you want to do that. That's fine. But I just don't feel like it's a system you play every game. And you build your whole ethos around, and you build the whole football club around this. It's like, no, you might do this for 1 year to get stabilized, but then after that you just try different things. You have to keep evolving. People suss that's the way you play out. They'll suss it out, and you have to do something else anyway. So I don't know, guys. It's the football we're playing is not good. The brand of football is not good. But like I said, I would look past the brand of football we are playing, because we know Boxing Day is cold. All of these things, Christmas period, it's just about winning your games. All of these things, but we're not winning the game. It's a draw. We're drawing our game at Old Trafford. And to be fair to Wolves, they deserve that draw. In fact, let's get it 100, guys. I think Wolves have been the better team. How about that? Is that crazy for me to say that? Have we all been watching the same game? Have we been watching the same game? Hold on. I don't think I'm an alien when I say that. I don't think I'm an alien. I think I was born right here on Earth. I think Wolves they've looked nice in possession at Old Trafford. They've looked nice. We don't have wingers. Like, when the ball goes wide, when we don't have Ahmad, there's no one that can dribble the ball out wide and do anything. There's no threat out there like that. Like that. I don't know. Tesco in and out of the game. I want more from our strikers, you know, Setsko and Cunha and Zaxi. All three of them. I want more from all three of them. We got the midfield too in Casemiro and Ugarte. And like I said before the season started, the manager is going to be choosing between off the ball and on the ball. What do you prefer, manager? If you want off the ball, you have Ugarte. If you want on the ball, you have Cass. The manager has to choose. He wants both. He wants an Anderson. How about I don't have to pick? How about I just have an Anderson, someone who's good on the ball and off the ball? Boom, bam, thank you, man. I don't know. It is what it is. Or Baleba. But it is what it is. He has to choose. And now he's got Ugarte and Casemiro in the midfield. He needs, and Casemiro can pass the ball. We know Casemiro's a passer, but we need that. We need that Odegaard. We need that 10. We need that 8. We need that really good pass of the ball. That baller. That's why Bruno's there. Bruno is there because the manager knows that in that double pivot, you gotta have someone who can send the ball 30 yards. You gotta have that passer in it. You gotta have maybe a destroyer and maybe a passer. Either way, somebody in that position has to be really good at passing. And while Casemiro is good at passing, he can't just do it all by himself. It's good when it's Casemiro and Bruno. When it's Casemiro and Ugarte, oh woo! Ugarte is not going to clip a ball over the top or dink a little cheeky. He's not going to do. Oh, I'm looking to go back now. I'm looking back at the goal, should I say? I'm like, oh, I don't know, guys. I want to blame somebody, but I don't really feel like I can blame the goalkeeper. Can you? Guys, can you blame the goalkeeper? People? I don't know if you can, people. Let me see what the chat is saying. Big up federal RICO charges. Federal, you know, what have you done? Shivam's in the building as well. Big up Shivizzle. Wiz, remember I told you, where did the crosses disappear when Sesko plays? It's happening again. Shivam. Hey, Shivam. At the same time, yeah, he did have an opportunity to score that header. It was a good chance. He should have. You know, he should have did that. The chicken, bro. Act like a chicken. Go. You know what I mean? You gotta do that. You gotta do that, man. I'm telling you. Big up federal WICO charges, bro. Wolves are winning. It feels like federal. It feels like they're winning. It feels like they are winning, bro. They're not winning though. It's a draw. But it feels like they're winning because they're the better team as well. They're the better team. They deserve to be winning, if anything. It is what it is, man. Atro, man. What's Atro saying? Federal. What kills me is the hope. Oh man, wallahi. Manager is helpless. Wagwan Halaikum, you know, that's funny. Wagwan Halaikum. Manager is helpless. With these players, what else can you do? Defensive players and 8 if Lemens is counted. Yeah. Last season, one of my biggest beasts with the manager is his insistence in starting a majority of defensive players on the pitch. 11 players playing the football pitch in your team, and this man would routinely start 7 out of those 11 players as defensive players. He'll start the back 3, all defenders. He'll put, don't forget, Diallo and Mazraoui as the wing backs often, and then he'll play. That's already 5, and he'll play Casemiro. That's 6, and if you include the goalkeeper, to be cheeky, that's 7. 7 out of the 11 players are defensive players. So how? And we didn't score any goals last season. Scoring goals was our main issue, and I kept saying, how are we going to score our goals where the wing backs in your system are supposed to be attacking, but the wing backs you're playing, Diallo and Mazraoui, are not that, bro. They're not that. They're not it. They're not it. And I like Mazraoui as a footballer. He's a good footballer, but for what you want him to do in wing back, at wing back. No, that's not his. Right centre back. Yeah, yeah. Put him there. Put him there. So playing with defensive players and expecting attacking outcomes and good football. It's like it's not logical to do that. Like you're not gonna fill your team with 11 goalkeepers and expect them to ball out. So don't fill your team with 7 defenders and expect them to play great attacking football. It don't make no sense. It's not gonna happen. Objectively and logically, it just won't. It's one of the most. It's one of the things where I'm like I can't be hammering in because there's some things that are so basic to understand in this in life. Like play attacking players, you get like attacking outcomes. If you want to score goals, who are you going to bring on? A defender or a striker? If you want to score goal, who are you going to bring on? Are you going to bring on Rio Ferdinand or are you going to bring on Solskjaer? You're going to bring on Solskjaer. Great. Not this manager. This manager going to bring on Rio. This manager will bring on Rio. And he'll make Rio shore up the defense a little bit more. Or he'll bring on Rio and he'll make Rio go up front to score a header. That's what he will do. And that is so anti-Man United, yeah. In its essence. In its absolute essence. It's crazy. In my opinion. In my opinion. Federal RICO charges. This team is toxic from the owners and management, players, fans. When will this change? I am fed up. Federal RICO charges. I hear you, man. I hear you, my brother. That's why Nicky Butt said the club is gotten bottom up. Nicely worded. Will this get worse, people? I mean, it's only one game, as they say, right? We got players missing. You know, I'm making all the excuses already. I'm thinking of all the excuses that we can make. Only one game, got players missing, gone to AFCON. I don't know, people. Sesko lacks the killer instincts. Yeah, I don't know how many times we got to say this, guys. It depends on what your expectations are. I always got to say, everybody ranks or rates a player in their own mind, innit? And however you rate the player, like I will never know because I'm not in your mind. I'm not in your brain. But what I can do is, what we can do together is manage our expectations, innit? And one thing I did say about Sesko, and one thing can we say we kind of saw? I mean, the stats are out there. His record shows what it shows. He's not a guns man. He's not more of a guns man than Hoyland was. But you know, the most amount of goals he scored in a season, wasn't it like 13? He's mostly been a second striker, Sesko. So we got basically what we got with Sesko, and people need to understand this, is another developmental striker. We said this, that was a conversation we all had in the summer, guys. Ollie Watkins, a prem proven, or Sesko, who's not proven in this league, who need time to be worked on, need time to be developed, all these things. And then we went with Sesko. I don't know if the chat actually went with Sesko. The chat was actually torn. But clearly the club went with Sesko. So Jack Fletcher's coming on it again, guys. All right. So what's happening here? Xerxes coming off. How you take the goal scorer off? What was Xerxes? Why is he always that scapegoating Xerxes? This is my problem. This is my problem. He doesn't usually make halftime substitutions. He's injured. Is he injured? Because I'm like, Xerxes is the one who's actually scored a goal. And he wasn't bad in the Like, he was as bad as anyone, and he was as good as anyone. If that makes sense, he didn't stand out to be extra crap or extra good or anything. So for him to be the one that's taken off, I hope it's because he's injured. Because me don't like no scapegoat. Finish unlucky. There we go. Let's try and get the second though. Let's put pressure on, guys. Come on. Where are the crosses for Sesko? Let's put some crosses in the box for our striker, please. Please. That is all we are asking for. Quality. Oh, doggy. Even Gary Neville's questioning why he's taking Zaxi off. Unless Zaxi's going alone. But then why would he play him? I don't know. Oh yeah, this is second half Man United. What's second half Man United gonna be like, guys? We draw or lose. So what we have to break the mold today if we're gonna win. Because we draw or lose. Oh wow. Because we draw or lose. So today has to be us breaking the mold, guys. We have to win a second half of football this season. All for the second time this season. So no ifs, buts, or maybes. I mean, I started this stream saying I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear. We have to win this game. There's nothing else apart from a win. I don't want to hear no excuses about not winning. Just win this game. That's it. That's all you have to do. I really don't want to hear it. If these guys don't win this game, I don't even know. I don't even know, guys. Oh, bro, that is crap. Ah, this is doo doo. This is Bullocker doo doo. Diallo, when he gets the ball, next thing he passes back to defenders, and Dorgu, the best thing he does is run aimlessly. He wants to pass through people. Yeah, we don't have attacking wingbacks. We have defenders at wingbacks still. Or our wingbacks can't take a man on. Like, they need combination play. We need to make triangles on their side of the pitch for them to do anything. Okay. What? How do people wear those small? Look at Luke Shaw with those tiny. Here we go, Dorgu. That's nice. There we go. Oh, Cunha. The technique was all wrong. All right. So we got 50 minutes, almost 51 minutes on the clock, people. Man United 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. We scored the opening goal, deflected shot from Joshua Zirkzee after a good run from Aiden Heaven after his interception. And then Wolves scored towards the end of the first half from a corner, a header into the far post, beating Le Mans. So it's 1-1 at the moment, people, if you're just jumping in. And Wolves have had a good account of themselves. I feel like they've deserved their goal. We haven't played well at all today. Arsenal will be in Aston Villa now. Finally. Oh, lucky Aiden. What did I say about Sesko? Another headed chance, and he headers it straight into the goalkeeper's arms. He's onside as well. Another chance. The flag went up, but he didn't know about it. Oh, Sesko, you have to do better, Sesko, man. Oh, come on. You got to do better, Sesks. But it would have counted. Apparently, he was offside. So 52 minutes, almost 53 minutes now on the clock. There we go. Corner, Luke Shaw on the set piece. Is he going to try and put it short to Dorgu? No, Luke Shaw. Don't do that. What? Diallo, Sesko's younger brother. I mean, that wasn't the easiest one, but we're getting some headed chances. That's 2 now from Sesko. I mean, I guess he was offside, but 1 in the first half and 1 in the second half from Sesko. Oh, he got punished for holding on for more than 11 seconds. Oh, the flipping the referee actually reinforced the rule. Very, very intriguing. Oh no! No! No way! I'm thinking that's gone in. No way, guys. That didn't go in. Oh, I thought that was so unfortunate for Wolves, but I'll take that. Oh, Cass. I thought that goal is it the goalkeeper? Yeah, he did it. Yes, he did. Well done, goalkeeper. Diallo's already celebrating. He thinks he's gone in. Doggy man. Oh, it's annoying, man. The ball's just. Arsenal winning 2-0. I think that game's done, man. Arsenal have beaten Villa 2-0. Oh, Everton 2-0 away. Forest, Newcastle 3-1. Mm. That form, it looks like that brilliant form that Newcastle had. That brilliant form is coming to an end, people. 2-1 down at the Emirates. Uh-oh. Oh, what are you saying, guys? 57 minutes on the clock. The quality of the game is so just like, it's just, like TK says, man, we're just playing down to Wolves' level, bro. The quality is just so, it's just getting sad now. And this is what Wolves want. Wolves want this kind of game. Stopping every second. We can't like string more than like 10 passes. Look, we lost the ball. Oh, Lord help us. Rescue us. I love Diallo, man. Diallo's like, yeah, come on, that's in, ref. Because that's what I would be like on Sunday League. Ref, that's in. Come on, ref, you gotta call it. You gotta give it, ref. Corner. What the hell? The manager has taken off one of our attacking players in Joshua Zirkzee, and he replaced him with a midfielder. And we want to score. This manager doesn't understand this manager thinks his philosophy will make us score goals rather than the players. This is when you know the manager rates his way of playing over the actual player's ability. bro. This sometimes just play the attacking players and you score goals. You made us more defensive. You've taken off one of our attackers and put on a more defensive player when we want to play more attacking. That is always going to be one of my fundamental issues with this manager. We fundamentally do not see eye to eye in the way football should be played. Doesn't mean we can't win this match though. So let's go. But Xerxes could be injured. All of that, and Xerxes could have been taken off because he's just injured. So I don't know, and that could be the case. If that's the case, then all that's irrelevant. What the hell? I don't understand what that was. Oh, hmm? Oh, this game, guys, is destroying my soul. What is happening here? Wow. Lemens. Is it Lemens? What was Heaven doing? Just get it clear. Let's get it. Oh my gosh. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Oh my gosh. Lemons palmed it with his right hand onto his left hand and palmed it away with his left. That's a double palm, you know. He got palmed. Hey, that means something different in London, though. You got palmed still. When you got palmed, it mean if someone says you got palmed in London, it's an old school term. Youngsters don't use those terms anymore, I don't think. But palm just means you got aired, ignored, disrespected, palmed. You just got moved. Just go away. Move to the. You just got hushed. Any kind of disrespect, I guess. Got palmed. Usually involving some sort of dismissive nature. There we go. Go inside. Inside. Ugarte. Good boy. Oh man, this is not good. We were not good there. Here we go. There you go, Cunha. Let the ball go. It's okay. Unlucky, Ugarte. You can pass the ball, Cunha. I promise you. You have to. You can trust your teammates. Over the top. See, I mean, it could have happened to anybody, but those sort of things, like that pass from Ugarte, just kick it over the top, Ugarte, man. He was through. He was through, guys. Oh, this is just not cool, people. Oh, this cat, man. What's wrong with this cat? Hmm? Oh man, Wolves. We're making Wolves look so good. Look at them. She wants to go out. She's. I've had enough of you touching me. I'm a proud cat. Don't come back in here, cat. Yeah, we'll take that throw in. Come on, man. It's interesting. Everyone does it. Everyone always holds their hands up when they know it's not their throw in, but you hold your hand up anyway. You try to claim it's yours. You all do it. Lenny. It's an important Lenny Euro next. It's an important all the defenders, right? It's an important all the defenders. Our manager next. But it doesn't mean we can't win. It doesn't mean we can't win. Let's go. Let's get a goal. This is sad football, though. This is sad. Bruv, Dorgu. Oh, Dorgu's so raw. He needs so much, like, oh, Dorgu, you should put it through. Why did you shoot? Oh, Cass was there. Yeah, I saw Casemiro. I saw the pass. I would have gone for it, Cass. I would have. What? Are you telling me the football grazing his knee? What's happened here? Yeah, man. Look at the stats as well. The stats are just way too close for my liking, man. I shouldn't see 57-43, bro. I should be seeing 63-37, bro. Oh no, the referee's taking liberties now. Ref, allow him back on the pitch, man. What the hell? Referee's not gonna make a point. You stay. You wait until I'm ready to call you. Oh, this ref, bro, this goalkeeper's juggling, boy. Not the first attempt, second attempt, no, the third time, bang, right hook. That's the Anthony Joshua to flipping Jake Paul right there. That right hook. Come on, man. Let's go, United. Let's go. Well done, Cass. Casemiro, this is the most amount of minutes you played in a match this season for Man United. 71 minutes and you're still on the football pitch. Take a bow, my son. Casemiro. Yeah. Come on, United. This is dead out. Yeah, man. We're not going to score past Wolves like this. All right, another. All right, let's cross it in. Let's put some crosses in the box like Shivam wants to do. Let's do it. I told you, another defender he's gonna bring on. We're not gonna win this game, guys. Who? Tomato? Who's that player on the bench just coming on? Yeah, no, another player. I think it's Motato. Motato. So it's tomato. It's just it's an anagram of tomato, right? Hmm? 26 for 15. What? Why is he taking? Oh, I don't want to. Oh, my head. Why is he taking Heaven off? Heaven is having a good game. Oh, all right. I don't understand, but we've got 15 minutes left. All right, we played it. We played it out nicely there. That was good from Wolves as well. The game's opening up nicely. There might actually be a winner in this game. Handball? Isn't it handball from Diallo? Oh my gosh. Even I saw that. Even I saw it touch his hand. All right, yeah, you're not gonna get given those ones. So I think we're good. But yeah, whew, I was like, oh shit. Unlucky Cunha. Cunha, man, it's 3 against 1. It's 3 Man United players against one Wolves player. You could have kept the ball, Cunha. Pass the ball forward, Fletcher, man. The pass on to Sesko was on. Oh, Dogu, man. People don't want to pass the ball. Arsenal winning 3-0. Game done. Game, set, match. They're going to win the league this year, Arsenal. Oh, this game has been sad. That's what it's been. It's been a sad game. Ooh. Yeah, Wolves. Listen, Wolves could still win this game, 10 minutes gone. If there is a goal in this game, it looks more likely to come from Wolves. It's a Wolves corner as well, so. Oh, man. Oh, guys, what can I say? This is just. I don't even know what to say about this game, people. Bro, why did he got to take Zaxi off? We haven't done anything in the second half. Not nothing. At least in the first half, it looked like we could do something. In the second half, we've done nothing. Look at Martinez, a little short Martinez in defence, the central defence. His height hasn't been a problem today. Not yet, anyway. Huh? What was that? All right. 8 minutes to go, 9 minutes to go. Come on, guys. You gotta move it quicker. We just gotta move it quicker. We're just not good enough. Where you going, Fletcher? Yeah. Here we go. There we go. Sesko. Sesko can't get any power onto his headers. He tried. He tried to get a little trajectory onto it, some power, but I don't know, man. All right. Oh no, Arsenal taking liberties now. Go. Oh, Cunha. Oh. Arsenal are just flipping. Arsenal are just slapping Aston Villa now. 4-0. This is Wolves, you know. This is Wolves. This is so crazy. This is crazy to me. We're gonna whimper to a draw against Wolves. Like, oh man, this is dead. I'm not. Oh, uh oh. Oh, Cass. Curse. Taking too long. Release the ball there, man. Oh, man. This is what I'm saying. We don't have attack-minded midfielders now. An attack-minded midfielder would, whoa. An attack-minded midfielder would have just seen that pass and driven the ball right through. These guys having all stretches and getting their legs massaged, their legs stretched and stuff, just having a good time, coming to Old Trafford, just relaxing himself, getting pampered. Look at him on the floor getting pampered. Oh, this is some funny shit. Oh man. Arsenal 4-0 up. 4-0 up against Aston Villa. And we can only score one goal against Wolves. And a jammy goal as well. A deflected goal. That's so random. He still can't be. Doesn't matter. He still can't be James Bunton. So here we go. Bro, that looked like a foul all day on Cunha. What the hell is the ref smoking? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. All right, take your time. Dorgu. I don't trust Dorgu. I don't trust you, Dorgu. I don't trust you. Kept the ball. Oh no, the young kid is drowning out there. The young kid is drowning out there. The two actions just there. The dribble unsuccessful and that cross was just. Mm-mm. Guys. Do 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 do. There we go, Cunha, Sesko. Oh, bro. Don't shoot, don't shoot. Nice. Doggy! Is he offside? I hope he's not offside. I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was offside. I had a feeling. I said, don't be offside. That's just like a feeling. I was like, how did he get into that position without being offside? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's offside. Oh, He's way offside, man. He's all right, man. We can see he's offside. Yeah, man. It's offside, bro. We can all see that, man. Come on. Come on, man. This is taking forever, man. This VAR thing just needs to hurry up. That was better from Sesko. That's better football from Man United, but that's the kind of football we should have been playing, bruv. Like all game. We should be having Wolves under the ropes. Literally under the ropes. It shouldn't be. They shouldn't be finding it so comfortable. It should be clearances and blocks, block shots and slide tackles. That's what I expect it to be like. Not just this comfortable. They're just too. It's too. There we go. 3 minutes of added time left. Squeaky bum time. Oh, guys, why do we do this to ourselves? I have no idea what happened. Oh, Len Euro got squashed. Mm. Oh, Jack Fletcher. What are we doing here, guys? What we doing? What we doing here, guys? The team's not good enough. The players are not good enough. The manager, the way he set us up wasn't good enough. There was a way of setting us up today. There was a way that we could have had a victory today. I have no idea what's going on with Joshua Xerxes. That needs explaining because we need to score a goal and he was sorry and he was taken off. So I don't know, people. I don't know anymore. What do we do now? You know how bad this is at Old Trafford as well. We're at Old Trafford and we can't beat Wolves at home. If I do not hear boos, if I have after the final whistle, then I don't know. It's phone. I realize. Yo, big up Ivan in the chat as well. What an embarrassment indeed, Ivan. How are we gonna break this one down, Ivan? What's happening here? It's some Buddha doo-doo, bruv. Bro, I'm done with this game, bro. I don't even want another minute added time. I don't care for it. We're not gonna score. Like, what's another minute added time gonna do? We haven't looked like we're gonna score the whole game, We scored a little jammy deflected goal. Oh my gosh. Guys, big up Ivan, big up the chat. I don't know about no long monologue after this game's finished, you know. I don't know if I'm going to say anything deep after this game. I don't know. This is flying the whistle's blown. Oh. Where does this even rank? We've seen so many shittery. So much shittery. So much shithousery. So much of that stuff. Grimsby, 15th in the league, the whole season last season, every game last season. So I don't know where this ranks. Where's this rank? I don't even know. I don't even feel anything right now. I don't feel nothing. So I can be objective and hopefully not be too emotional. We were not good today. We were just not good. Like, the way we moved the ball so slow. And we have to lay out the context. Then lay out the context, you know, just in case people just, yeah, but chosen, yeah, I get it. We didn't have our strongest team. I don't know if Wolves had theirs either. So, and even if we don't have our strongest team, like, what, 2 players going to AFCON? 2. Because, I mean, yeah, I know. What I'm saying is 2 players went to AFCON. And the third player that went to AFCON in Mazraoui, he doesn't really start for us. Right? And what? We can't beat Wolves now. All of a sudden, we can't beat Wolves. Like, what? How? What? Why? Why? All this talk about systems. The manager keeps playing his own games, bro. Stamping his authority by saying, like, he said it in the press conference. He said if he changes the system when you ask me to, then he will lose his moral authority in the changing room. He will lose it. They wouldn't listen to him anymore because he's bowed to the media and he's bowed to whatever they. But why can't you play a system that the players want to? Like, what is wrong with playing a system the players want to play? There's nothing inherently wrong with that, especially if you get the best out of your players. You can argue they depending on circumstances and all these things, they could be, but there's nothing inherently wrong with it. So I don't know. A lot of people were expecting the manager to change it a little bit. He didn't change it, guys. He didn't change. He started his 3-4-2-1. He used that system. That's the system he played almost throughout the whole game. Maybe at the end he went towards a back 4 a little bit, but so slow in our build-up. And yet, at the same time, he was dealt the cards he dealt with. No Bruno, no Kobbie, no Mason Mount. And I did say, listen, that double pivot, while defensively they are sure. They are decent. They're not going to help us in terms of progressing the ball. And that's one thing that we didn't have today. How many times, did we see in the midfield? Because we've got to talk about the players as well. The manager can do what he can do, but the players have to do what they need to do. And how many times did we have the ball in the middle of that park and which needed the ball through to Sesko, needed the ball through to whoever, and the player who had the ball, whether it was Ugarte, sometimes even surprisingly Cass today. And the thing is, they had good and bad games because defensively they were good. It's just that attacking wise they were not, and that is just them. That's just how they are. They're rubbish when it comes to attacking. Casemiro a lot better than Ugarte is, but we just didn't have that footballer that was pushing the ball through to Xerxes, fizzing the ball through, making those vertical passes through the lines. We didn't have that today. And we had some decent possession in the first half. Xerxes and Tesco, imagine Sesko and Cunha linking up a little bit. Sesko had a chance in the first half to score. Of course, Xerxes scored his goal. And then as he usually does, after he scores his goal, he starts getting into the game, Xerxes. He starts to feed himself. He starts to get more touches. And then second half starts, no Xerxes. So we can only assume he's injured. Everyone's assuming he's injured because that's the only thing that makes sense. And then what? I pleaded. I begged the manager. Everyone saw me online. I said, please, manager, don't do what you usually do and make defensive changes. He took off Xerxes, technically a striker, whether you like it or not, a false nine if you want to call him that, but he's a forward player, a forward. He took off the forward who's playing in the 10 position and he put on the midfielder, Fletcher. Defensive change. He made us more defensive, even though it was 1-0 and we wanted to score a goal. I said, cool, he's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. Then he brought on Lenny Euro. Another defensive change. And yeah, he did bring on that little kid. That kid. But then again, we can criticize the manager and also analyze and talk about what the manager has at his disposal. Because the flip side of the conversation is what are his choices? The flip side of that conversation would be he told you to get rid of all the attackers in the summer. So it's like every argument's got a splice. And I thought I wouldn't go on a rant, but here we go. Here we are. And this is why when we did a little bit well, when we won one or two games, I said to you guys, I'm still about 60% Amram out, you know. I can be swayed. I read some things about him changing and stuff today. I was like, yeah, let's see it in practice. Let's just all talk. Let's see it in motion. Let's see the practicality of it. I do not, yeah. I said, yeah, I don't want it. I don't need it in my life. I rebuke it in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Chat settings, yeah. I said, I'm not on sitting here in front of nobody on no YouTube, no online, no nothing, and not winning this game against Wolves. At the start of this game, I said to you, look, I'm not having nothing else here but a win today. I'm just not on it. And what did these guys do? These bunch of they drew the game. All of them. It's not just the manager, it's the damn players. They're not good enough too. We need Kobbie Mainoo back. We need Bruno back. We can't have this Ugarte Casemiro thing. And if we're gonna do the Ugarte Casemiro, it's gonna be in a game where we are defending for our lives against, I don't know, the best team in the world or something, where we're defending for our lives. I don't want to see those two together again, unless we have the best attacking three in front of them. So it doesn't matter about their penetrative passes. They don't need to pass. But these guys, especially Ugarte, you ain't gonna pass forward, bro. And it's not Ugarte's fault. This is how he plays football. He's a defensive midfielder. The wing backs, Ugarte, Diallo, nothing. Where were the crosses, Diallo? Where were the crosses? I felt like Dogu put more crosses in the box than Diallo did. And I recognize Diallo. When I think of Diallo, I think of the guy that should be putting loads of crosses. I feel like Diallo is a guy that we all think has a good cross on him. Tesco should have scored a goal today. He said he had opportunities to score today. And he had opportunities to score the other game. And eventually, we're going to have to talk about Sesko. Because some people are just quick to be getting rid of Xerxes. And I'm like, are we sure Sesko's better than Xerxes? Are we actually sure? Are you actually sure? Or you just hope he will be? Because Xerxes 24, Sesko's 23. They have different strengths. I get it. Different characteristics. I'm just asking a question. That's all. I'm just asking a question, guys. Cunha tried today. But my issue with Cunha will always be the same and it will never change. And I think that's Cunha. And if I feel like if you try to change Cunha, you're not going to get Cunha. So you got to leave him alone. But by leaving him alone, you're going to get some parts of Cunha you don't like. And this is the greedy part of Cunha. Cunha is a greedy motherfucker. He's a greedy. He's going to take all those cookies. He's that guy that's like, listen, yeah, I'll give you half. He ain't going to give you half. Cunha wants to hold on to the ball, yeah, like if he gives it to you, he's never ever gonna see it ever again. Like I don't understand at the sunset. He's acting like he'll never see the sunrise again, like it's some vampire settings. He's never gonna. Cunha, you can. I promise you, Cunha. I know you don't trust the players around you a lot. I get it. But I promise you, if you just release the ball just a split second earlier sometimes, it will improve your game so much. I can see it. I can see it. Little give and goes. I get it. You do. I get why you get free kicks now. You get free kicks. One, you are skillful and you are good in tight spaces. Yes, we can see that. But you also get free kicks because you just like to just. No, I ain't passing the ball. I'm going to hold on to this shit. Cunha, I see you. And that trait, that small little trait that you have, that tiny little trait, it's immature, bro. It's what separates you from getting to like a Mo Salah level, or it's what's separating you. It's the reason why you were in Spain for so long. It's the reason why you were at Wolves for so long, bro. It's what's stopping you from getting to. The difference between you and a proper world class footballer is knowing when to pass and when not to pass. Decision making. I will say that I think decision making is what really separates the top players. Your decisions, and sometimes Cunha doesn't make the right decisions, and it can frustrate the hell out of me. It's when your talent is up there, but your decision making sometimes is down there. You play like a little schoolboy. You play like you're 17. Like make mature decisions on a football pitch, like you're playing, like you're getting paid 100 grand, not like you're playing futsal. I don't know, but I still like Cunha. I'm being hard on Cunha. I like Cunha. Don't ever get it twisted. I'm criticizing some of these players that I like because they didn't play that well today. So I don't know. I feel like if I keep going, I'm just gonna keep saying loads and loads of negative things. What is this? Honestly, realistically, is Amorim enough for Man United long term? Do you know what? I'm gonna answer this, but I don't even think it was just Amorim today. I feel like the players, what he had at his disposal wasn't great, and also the players on the field weren't great. As usual, multifaceted to Ross Clark and Bob McLeod. Let's see what you might are saying. Dara jumped in the chat. Dara and the Chisel. TK, what are you guys saying? Dara says sack him now. Oh, then pitchforks are out like it was Halloween. Oh, and whoa, all right, flipping heck. Dara, Frederick. It's 1 a.m. where Frederick is. Oh man, federal RICO charges 1 a.m. and you're up You're burning your eyeballs out for Man United. Your eyeballs getting burnt out like this, like, and then I'm drop matchsticks and shit, proper cartoon settings for this crap. Wiz, do you remember when my opening comment was, "I am worried about today and us playing down to Wolves level"? TK, you're right again, my guy. As soon as TK said it, yeah, I was like, yeah, but I don't want to hear it. TK, I didn't want to hear it, and even now, I'm not gonna lie, TK, I don't want to hear it. Like, we shouldn't be. I don't. You know when it's like, when's enough enough? You know when it's like, you gotta set a standard, yeah, and you gotta be like, cool, nah, you've gone below that standard now. Cool, get out of my house. I've given you 10 chances, yeah, and I know I love you. I know you're my son, whatever, but get out my house. You can't. You can't. You broke my windows. You've done this. You stole my money. All these mad things. Like, there has to be a cutoff point now, and I'm like, no, I'm not even having that. This is worse than Grimsby, says Shivam. This manager gotta go. It says Ivan. Big up Ivan in the chat. It just gets more and more embarrassing. I don't give a French if we don't have all our players. It's enough to win against Wolves at Old Trafford. Ivan, that's the argument. That's what I have in my mind. In my head, I'm like, cool. Wolves are going to have some players. Everybody has injuries, right? And fair enough, we do have Bruno that's unavailable too. So let's say, yeah, right now, we technically have 3 first-team players out. 3, that's not a lot. Because like I said, Mazraoui doesn't start. So we should be able to play on. We should be able to beat Wolves at Old Trafford. So I'm with you. I am with you. Federico Charger says, Shivam, what did I tell you? This shit players cannot do basic crosses. Dara says, what have my eyes watched? What have my eyes... I wish my eyes... For the first time in my life, I wish my eyes deceived me. I wish they did. But they didn't. They told me a truth that I can't even bear to relive or to describe. Why the hell did Xerxes get subbed off? Says Shivam. That's the question. That's the riddle, Shivam. That is the riddle that we will definitely. One of the journalists will ask the manager. So we're gonna get the answer very soon. Ivan says we got so lucky against Newcastle. Well, thank F. Would have had 3 points less. Thing is, we were all right in some of these games. Against Newcastle, we were lucky. The game before, we were better. Like, I don't know, man. It's like the manager is just strange, bro. The manager just like, he has spasms, bro. TK says it's very concerning that we have all these injuries given we play once a week. Maybe the medical staff need to be sacked. What's our injury list looking like? Kobbie and Bruno. Mount now. Maguire, delete. I mean, that's already 5. And to be honest, we do have Delete who's not available, but Heaven's been fine. We haven't really missed Delete. Over the last 2 games, we haven't. As much as before. They supposedly brought in the new medical people, but we are being sued by Twanzavi. Yeah, you're right. We are being sued by Twanzavi. Yeah, Dara, sack this guy now. Dara doesn't know what to do. Dara, light some candles. Light a candle, man. Turn off the light. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Villa lost. Chelsea drew. We had a chance to go in front. This manager just ripped it. Whenever this happens, Shivam, whenever we get this chance, we never take it. We never take it. This feels like a 5-0 loss. It kind of does feel a bit worse than it is. It's a no, maybe no, it doesn't feel worse than it is. Feel how you want to feel. Feel how you want to feel, man. This game sums up Amrim as a manager. He ain't good enough to beat worst team in the history of the Premier League. He can't do anything. Is Shivam? It looks like Shivam might be changing his tune. With regards to Amrim, I missed Shivam's comment. Let me read up. Compared to mostly all the teams in this league, we are so slow. We don't pass the ball quick enough. I've been saying this the whole way. The way that we play, it's so slow, lethargic, pedantic. We don't play football like we know where we are, who we're passing to. We're not confident, and it's frustrating that this guy has had this team for a whole year. He's promised us that once I have the team and we're only playing once a week and we have more training sessions and we're training all these things, he kept promising we're going to see great football. We're going to see my way, all these things. It's been a whole year and we still don't really see this team playing fluid, cohesive. At times in patches. We are moments team. In moments we score goal. But we just don't know how to retain possession, move the ball quickly. There's some things we still need to do better, for sure. For sure, guys. Yeah. TK says, man, the Wolves got the first win today. He's just saying, cool. Cunha was below average. He had many chances to play that through ball, and he was shite. Says Shivam. Dara says, yeah. Oh no, Dara and TK are talking to each other. TK says Cunha is still playing like he was at Wolves. He isn't used to playing for a top half table team. Wants to dribble and shoot and ignore his teammates. That's a huge handicap for us. Yeah, guys, just like I was talking before with regards to Cunha, there'll be a day that Cunha comes in and he sits at the table with his teammates, and he takes whatever he's eating and he shares it, and then he goes, guys, I will pass you the ball from now on. From now on, I will pass you the ball. I will share. I will trust. Or maybe Cunha needs to do the trust exercise with his teammates. He just needs to just fall back. All his teammates needs to line up in a line, and then Cunha just needs to fall back, and then like everyone just catches him. Like, sure, Ahmad, Mbeumo, just do the trust exercise. That's what he needs to trust his teammates. I don't know what else I can say. Cunha's first abysmal performance. We didn't win this game because of the same reason we don't win other games. Midfield and midfield depth. We don't have the personnel. Yeah, I don't even like the way the manager plays the midfield, the two in the midfield and all that stuff. I don't like it. I don't think it works too well in the Premier League. But we'll see. Would you take Glasner now and continue? Listen, I don't think you guys understand. There's no reason. There's a lot of you who rate this manager highly for whatever reason you do, and you rate him higher than a lot of the Premier League managers, right? I think most of the Premier League managers, even before today, a lot of them wouldn't take Amram. I don't rate Amram as highly than you, especially when it comes to people like Emre. Emre is managing Aston Villa. They're not even a top team Villa, and they've got someone like Emre. So it's like, there are some teams, yeah, in the Premier League do have better coaches than we do. They just are. So if you ask me, would I take a better coach than the one that I have with more experience? Then of course I would. Why? It's not an offensive question. Would you take someone better who's had more experience in Premier League and knows the Premier League more? Yeah. And I reckon that's most of the coaches in this league, or at least half of them. So it's, for me, that the answer to the question is yeah. I will take Glasner tomorrow because I believe he's a better coach. I'm not emotionally tied to this manager like I was before. I think if I was more emotionally tied to him, I'll be like, no. But now I'm just not. If we can get a better manager than him, get one. That's it. Dara says, hey, F this manager. How can you play big three against Wolves or back three against Wolves, says Dara. Sorry, just get rid of him. Ahmad, please come back. Xerxes 6'3", but plays like he's 5'3". Xerxes doesn't use his physicality as much as he should. Niche fan, big up Niche fan in the chat. Sack this waste man ASAP Amrim out. Grimsby 2.0. Wow. I feel like, all right, I feel like, let's say 70% of the chat, not everybody, like I said, there's some people who are not Amrim out, and that's fine. That's good. They will have their reasons, and their reasons will be valid to them at least anyway. But it sounds like you guys are a lot angrier than I am. I don't know. I'm more annoyed. I'm not angry, guys. I'm much more annoyed. Listen. I've already done my video. I've done my little short about how I don't think he embodied the Man United DNA, and I know it was a bit strong. It was a strong video. Check it out, guys. It's a short that I did about United DNA. But as I laid out the three pillars of the United DNA being attack, 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 play attacking football. Just play attacking football. Um, Wingers. I said United, especially the modern day United, from George Best all the way to now, from has done wingers, has promoted, played with exciting wingers. Whether, like I said, it was George Best, whether it was Sharp, whether it was Beckham, whether it was Giggs or Ronaldo, we loved that kind of football. We promoted that, and youth. I think these three things, yeah, are three of. I wouldn't say they're the main things. I'm not that obnoxious to say they're the big, they're the pillars, but I would. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But those are the three big important things, or three of the big factors, variables, um, characteristics of Manchester United. And when you go through all of them, attack, 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 attacking football. This guy's not on that. This guy's not on attacking football. This guy's on putting on defenders and showing up the defense and all of these things. He's very defensive minded. He's more. He, as a Portuguese, is a lot like other Portuguese coaches. Portuguese coaches, Jose Mourinho, Eric Bishop, Birash Boas, all these, they're very pragmatic in their nature. They're very pragmatic in their nature. They're not Man United managers. None of them will be, right? Attack, attack, attack. That's not him. Yeah, cool, fine. Wingers. He literally said, "I'm playing with wing backs. Fuck off, wingers." He sold all the wingers we had in our team. Sold all of them, and he said, "We're not buying any more wingers. We're now playing with wing backs." He doesn't want wingers. If we continue with his system, we will never see wingers at this football club again. If we continue with this wing back system, we'll just see loads of wing backs who are essentially functional, quick fullbacks that can maybe beat a man, put a cross in. That's not. No, we want wingers, bro. That's Man United. We want to sit up. We want to stand up. We want a Giggs. We want a Ronaldo. Yeah, and youth, the youth thing, he's trying it now. After he stamped on the youth a couple of weeks ago, he's now loaded his squad with youth. But then you could argue he's loaded his squad with youth because we don't have too many options. Maybe that could be another reason. So either way, you could argue he doesn't really possess what you would call United. I don't even like that term, United DNA. But you can argue. I've laid out an argument, right? That's my argument. And I want someone to challenge me. Tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me that I'm wrong. Anyway, guys, it is what it is. We drew the game, and we just gotta enjoy our Christmas period, bro. That's it. Some of you still got work. I get it. I'm off from work for the next few days, so I'm just gonna enjoy my downtime, my stress-free time before I get back to the stressful world, bro. And I suggest you guys do the same. It's all about football. It's all about fun and games. Football's a sport that we like to watch. We enjoy it, but at the end of the day, it's all fun, and it doesn't really mean anything, really. So it's just really disappointing to watch this game and to watch this kind of performance against Wolves at Old Trafford, guys. It's just. Remember to smash a like. Remember to share the vid. Remember to like, share, subscribe, do all that nice stuff, people. Let me quickly make sure I've seen all the comments. Big up Dara in the chat as well. What about the manager from Sunderland? I don't know about him. He's too fresh. Ivan says, Amrim out, Mr. Bean in. Results will be the same and we save money on the gaffer's wage, says Ivan. Federal Rico charges me. I want Zidane, I guess, in another world, but dreams are valid. Maybe in maybe 3 years ago we could have got someone like Zidane, but now at this stage, no one like that is touching this football club. We became a joke of a club today. With this performance, manager does not deserve any January signings and none in the summer as well. Let him rot mid-table. Now I feel he doesn't have United DNA. Thing about it is, he's spoken, the manager's come out and he said he's had to adapt partially also because he now realizes that he won't get the players that he wants. He might not be back the way that he thought he would be backed. So you saying don't give him the players in January is kind of maybe proving that point, or at least maybe leading to that conclusion. Who knows? Who knows? Um, I have also noticed in that every game, wherever we have more than 50% possession, we tend to lose or draw. Yep, that is a stat. As long as you guys understand what you're seeing and understand these stats and understand how we play football and why it is the way it is, and not just know the stat, that's the thing. We can see when we have more of the ball, we can't break teams down. When they have more of the ball and we hit them in a counter, we have space. We have space. It's that simple. We tend to lose or draw when we have more of the ball. We keep passing at the back and wait for that glory ball over the top. Yeah, Shivam, that's how we've been playing. And even earlier on the season when we were going long, don't forget we were going long to Sesko, and Sesko was flicking the ball on. It was all Route 1 Stoke football. But you guys, some people are saying it was good. And I said, no, this is not good football. It's not sustainable. We don't play good football under this manager. Anyway, guys, big up yourselves. As usual, you guys have been amazing for joining the watch along. The watch along has been good, some good conversations. Unfortunately, we didn't get the win, but it is what it is. We keep it moving. But you guys and the company and the community has been the bomb, diggity bomb. 604 subscribers. We keep it moving, keep pushing, guys. Do what you need to do. Comment, come back and comment on the video as well if you can, of course, to support the channel a bit more. We can keep getting bigger, guys. I know we can. So big up yourselves. Enjoy your period. I think the next game is on this weekend, right? Sunday. So we'll see you guys. Definitely. Today's Tuesday. It might be. No, I don't think it's Thursday. Yeah. So I'll see you guys. If not Wednesday, I'll definitely see you guys on Friday, but potentially Wednesday, guys. So big up yourselves. How we Stoke City FC 2.0. It looks like it. It looks like it with the football that we're playing, guys. Big up yourselves, guys. Enjoy your